Hey guys, I'm Britton.
I'm Elijah.
And we're here to tell you about an awesome opportunity we have to go down to El Salvador in just a few weeks. And so basically after our paragrade trip, instead of coming back home, we're going to be visiting El Salvador. A buddy of ours named Sam.
My name is Sam, or formerly Samuel Anderson. I grew up in a small town kind of Washington called Snohomish, Washington. And so what I do is I work full-time right now as a missionary with the Christian Missionary Alliance, specifically the segment called Envision. The Christian Missionary Alliance, which is a church denomination that Elijah and I are both part of in Washington, has various forms of ministry, church planting, poverty relief, but one of the segments is called Envision. And Envision specifically caters towards hosting short-term teams, leadership development, as well as focus on inner city needs. For those of you who don't know much about the brief history of El Salvador, it is a nation that has historically been plagued over the last 25, 30 years by extreme violence. So as you can imagine, the youth are very scarred from this. They've been around intense violence. Violence obviously incites bad family cycles, poverty cycles, you name it. So we work with kids who are, for the most part, really lacking opportunity educationally, spiritually, socially, like they're just in rough positions. And then we also do sports programs, and that's one of the primary aspects of my work here. Is I work a lot with the sport programs that we're developing, namely soccer. That's the main sport here.
Yeah, so a lot of what this looks like is soccer clinics, and there's organized games, and Sam's been using these practices and the time after practices to give kids who may not have access to nutritious food, teach them how to be part of a team and be good stewards of their community and the resources that they're given, and he's using it to share the gospel with them. And it's looked on favorably by the communities surrounding San Salvador, which is the capital of El Salvador. So it's a really big thing, and it's growing fast. So with that, there are some resources that are needed. A lot of these kids don't have soccer balls, they don't have cleats, they don't have jerseys, and it takes some money to feed them as well. So if you'd like to contribute to that, anything helps. We have a fundraising platform in the link either at the bottom of this post or in the description, and would love it if you guys just followed along with us on that journey. So stay tuned on social media and whatnot to see all that God has in store for us in El Salvador.
It's going to be good.